Hello, beautiful ones. Welcome, Meditation Monday. So today I thought I would talk to you about our inner wisdom. It is our capacity to be able to connect with our innate knowing, our intuition is not a special power. It is a special gift, but it's not a special gift just for a select few. It's a special gift that we all have available. And now there's probably two most important things we need to remember to be able to receive this information that lives within us, that resides within us and all around us as well when we're connecting into those energetic fields. So the first one is trust. So trusting yourself, trusting the infinite, God, the universe, whichever way, spirit, whichever way that you like to acknowledge that there is something, greater than ourselves that, is around and inside of us. The second is your frequency. So to be able to receive this higher frequency information, we need to be a vibrational match. And so how we're resonating on the inside determines how aligned we are to be able to receive that information and with clarity. So if you've been listening to me talk before, I talk quite frequently about frequency, vibration, and ways that we can raise our vibration as well. And some of the most important things are allowing ourselves the space to move stuck energy. So whether it's barriers and blockages from negative self-beliefs, things that have happened to us through our lives, things that might have come through our family lines, things from other timelines, all of these aspects hold density within our energy layers, within our subconscious, and that keeps our frequency at a lower level as well. So, working through different processes to work through that. And then there's also then probably most important, what we can do on a daily basis is to consciously choose to have our perspective considering the glass half full type of scenario. We could sit in just about any situation and find the positive aspects and the negative aspects. And so by choosing to focus on the benefits in any situation, choosing to see, what's wonderful in any given situation also lends itself to a higher frequency. And when we're resonating at a higher frequency, our consciousness expands, our energy layers expand, and then that gives us that capacity to be able to understand things and receive more information with clarity from that type of perspective. And so what I thought I would share with you today, so one of the easiest and most effective ways that I've found to raise vibration is to tap into that heart energy. So our heart energy resonates or vibrates at that same frequency as the emotions of gratitude, joy, and appreciation, which are much easier to get to if we are able to hold the other energetic aspects of the heart, so things like tolerance, acceptance, and forgiveness. And so this really quick practice, if you've only got 5 minutes, I often recommend people just to set the timer on your phone for 5 minutes, then you don't have to keep stopping and thinking I'm running late for whatever, in our modern life. So, 5 minutes is really not a lot of time at all. So no matter how, busy you are as such, you're going to get such an amazing benefit from that 5 minutes that it will start to change the world around you as well, starting with changing your internal frequency and the way that you perceive things too. Because then, if you're ever feeling triggered or feeling upset or mad, angry, any of those, lower vibrational frequencies or ones that don't make you feel good, are an invite to pause and move into that heart frequency. And then what you'll find is after those 5 minutes that you will see what you were just thinking about in a completely different light. You will be able to access different information about that as well, to give you a broader perspective, and through that process those emotions will naturally transform. So it's not a matter of, you know, ignoring what happened or pushing it down and pretending we're happy. It's actually moving into that higher vibrational frequency, and holding how we're feeling in our observations while we're at that higher frequency. And this is what allows us to be able to see things in a new light. All right, so without further ado, if you're safe to do so, closing down your eyes and just taking a moment now to turn inwards and just connect in with your breath. And just feeling what your breath feels like. There's nothing else you need to be doing, just simply being in the moment and connecting in with your breath. And now, if you can, starting to lengthen out that breath, gently drawing it a little bit deeper if you can, just slowing it down, allowing yourself to arrive in the present moment, feeling the in-breath and the out-breath. And then with your awareness in your heart space, just moving that breath in and out through that heart space, feeling that expansion through this space with each in-breath. And then also connecting in with that release and letting go with the out-breath. Just continuing to follow that breath, breathing in and out through that heart space. You might feel or sense the energy moving through this space, helping to dissolve any barriers or blockages. And now I'd like for you to bring to mind anything at all that helps you to feel gratitude and joy. It can be anything at all, as simple as a beautiful flower to a gorgeous sunset or taking a walk in the park. Anything at all that is special to you that helps you to really feel gratitude. And now I'd like for you to really feel as if that were happening right now. Just giving yourself permission to really feel that gratitude. And then bringing that feeling into your heart space and allowing that feeling to radiate out from your heart space. The energetic frequency of this gratitude will help to bring balance to that heart space. And from that space, we can then cultivate more tolerance and acceptance, more balance. And so there's nothing else you need to be doing, just simply feeling that gratitude. Just allowing yourself to feel it as strongly as you can now, just for the next minute. It's really holding that gratitude as strongly as you can, feeling it moving through your heart space. Feeling it radiate out through all of your physicality, through your heart space, your torso, down your arms and legs, feeling that gratitude from the very top of your head all the way down to the tips of your toes. Moving that gratitude out from your heart space as intensely as you can, moving it out through all of your energy layers as well, and radiating it out into your environment. Just continuing to hold that gratitude, that joy, and that appreciation for another few rounds of breath. And then, of course, if you'd like, please stay in this space for as long as you like. And then whenever you're ready, you can start to bring some movement back and then opening up your eyes. Have a beautiful day. Namaste.